All right, looks like we're both ready to go. Just waiting on, here we go. Here we go. Final time now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight!
Gate open on first to worst blue side. Let's see if they can accomplish their goal this time around and take Coyfish out of the ring. Right now they've got a nice pin going. That's good points for the judges.
Ooh, I was going to say, first to worst right now is going to get onto the robot once again. This is great control from first to worst, keeping Coyfish's blade away from it. And now is going to use the strategy to use that blade with the arena as well. So if you can get that blade onto the arena, this is going to do some damage onto Coyfish.
And then you can kind of steer.
I think one of the big lessons that first to worst learned is that if they pick up too much speed and can't control their momentum, they end up in that compromised position, stuck upside down. They're approaching with a lot more control and looking to dictate the arena here, utilizing their defensive capabilities of their wedge.
Absolutely, Brandon. Like you can see it right now. They're trying to prevent that speed of the weapon of Coyfish IV as well as using the arena to their advantage. This is first to worst. Great driving coming from Richard Wu here from Calgary.
Anything could happen with that horizontal spinner there, so you need to keep cautious here as Coyfish is going to look for an opportunity to attack those exposed wheels or the backside of first to worst.
You gotta get a little nervous here, Brandon, when you have that open barricade here still. Oh, and as we see right there, getting really close to the open barricade. Again, first to worst, just maintaining control, taking the inside of the arena as we see Coyfish IV on the outside. Again, using the arena right there.
Skills so far from both of our competitors here. Hard to believe this is a rookie division with this type of skill, driving at another pin from first to worst.
But this pin is now
as they
dragging,
continue to get stuck.
Coyfish
there
IV.
We go, Coyfish IV, finally freed for a moment.
But as it's picking up speed on Coyfish, it's going to put some massive hits onto first to worst right now. First to worst going to have to maintain space from a Coyfish IV, otherwise they'll take some damage from that blade. About a minute left in the matchup, and we can see again, nice hit coming from Coyfish IV.
First to worst, sticking to that game plan, looking for more pins, racking up more points on that judge's scorecard. Can Coyfish get some big damage on to rack up a damage score here? There's a little bit of chipping on the wedge of first to worst at the moment.
Again, those dents still okay. It's now taken out an entire tooth of first to worst. It's out upright, so it's only got that one wedgelet now to get under Coyfish IV. Coyfish IV, though, again, picking up speed, and is going to use that blade one more time to get that damage. This is going to be a tough match to call for our judges if it gets to that point.
Coyfish IV continuing to circle and attempt to hit first to worst from behind, but first to worst...
Wait a minute! That's it! That is it! I think that's a ring out. But is it double?
That's a double knockout.
That's a double knockout!
Oh, so close to getting that knockout. Unfortunately, first to worst followed Coyfish out of the ring, which means they're going to be put back into positions to play out the rest of the timer. Only 14 seconds left, though, and you have to think that judges will appreciate that aggression that first to worst displayed through that act.
Yeah, absolutely. FTW right there, just pushing them out, and again, maintaining the control in that matchup. And I thought we had that just dumped into the ring out zone, but that was not a double knockout called by referee Vicky here as we now go into the last 14 seconds of the matchup. What a great match here to end off Kilobots 57. Here we go with the matchup again now. They're back at their respective corners. Let's do this.
14 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if anything can happen here.
Going to last 10 seconds. What we don't want to see is a ring out maybe. I'm thinking right now this is going to be first to worst to win it just with a maintaining control as against Coyfish IV, and that's going to be the match here.
On to the judges' scorecard, Justin. We'll see what they say. First to worst, making some great pivots.
I mean, when we look at this matchup right now, first to worst, just maintaining control of that fight throughout the entire thing. But again, some great hits coming from Coyfish IV, but I do believe it might be first to worst. That's going to be my call. But again, judges going to make that final decision.
And now, finally, after this long Antweight Rookies Gauntlet, your judges score in unanimous decision. Your champion, first to worst! first.
Again, I had a feeling there, Brandon. It was just an excellent fight, maintaining control. It was just nice. It was a nice, smooth control coming from first to worst. Coyfish IV getting those hits, but it's definitely gonna be FTW winning that matchup.
A well-fought second place to Coyfish IV, and such camaraderie from our competitors. What a beautiful way to round out the official championship bracket here at Kilobots 57, the 2024 National Championships, folks.